So, you want to take a trip to Europe. You are probably picturing the Eiffel Tower, maybe the Colosseum. And look, that dream of a European vacation is a great one. But let's be real, the reality in those famous cities is often just shoulder-to-shoulder crowds and prices that are through the roof. The truth is, Europe's biggest spots are more packed and more expensive than ever. But what if you could get all that magic, without the mobs of people? What if I told you that Europe's most incredible and affordable destinations are still hiding in plain sight? In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the European cities you need to get to in 2025 before they totally blow up. Alright, kicking things off at number 5, we have Riga, Latvia. People call it the Art Nouveau capital of the world, and honestly, they're not wrong. While a lot of travelers skip over the Baltics, Riga is the stunning and seriously affordable alternative to other big European capitals. But that might not last, because tourism in Riga is booming, which means the secret is getting out fast. Your first stop has to be the Old Town. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site with pastel buildings and cobblestone streets that are straight out of a fairy tale. But the real showstoppers are on Alberta Street. That's where you'll find this insane concentration of breathtaking Art Nouveau architecture. For a truly local experience, you have to go to the Central Market. It's cleverly housed in 5 old Zeppelin hangars and you can taste everything from smoked fish to local cheeses. It's one of Europe's biggest and liveliest markets and gives you an authentic taste of Latvian culture. Next up at number 4 is a city that has done a complete 180, Tirana, Albania. What was once a grey, post-communist capital is now absolutely bursting with color, creativity, and this infectious energy. It's quickly becoming a hotspot for being super affordable and friendly, but it's still one of Europe's lesser-known gems. What makes Tirana so cool is its mix of gritty history and modern revival. Or you can explore the city's past at Bankatu, a museum inside a former Cold War bunker that tells the story of Albania's communist history. Then, you can jump right into its vibrant present in the Bloku district. This area used to be off limits to everyone but the political elite, and now it's the trendiest part of the city. Packed with cool cafes and bars. The city's buildings are famously painted in bright, bold colors, a project started by a former mayor just to lift the city's spirits. It's a living monument to Tirana's resilience, which makes it a genuinely inspiring place to visit. Coming in at number 3 is Zagreb. The vibrant and way too often overlooked capital of Croatia. While most tourists make a beeline for the coast, Zagreb offers this rich cultural experience with an amazing food scene and a fraction of the crowds. It's an affordable, super walkable city with beautiful parks and a really quirky personality. The city is split into the upper and lower towns. The historic upper town is this maze of cobblestone streets where you'll find the iconic St. Mark's Church with its colorful tiled roof. And you have to check out the Museum of Broken Relationships. Mark's Church with its colorful tiled roof. And you have to check out the Museum of Broken Relationships. If you can, try to visit in March when the city hosts the Festival of Lights, turning all the streets and squares into a huge, open-air art show. Zagreb gives you that perfect mix of Eastern and Western Europe without the crazy price tag. Alright, quick pause. If you are finding these ideas useful and you want to discover more hidden gems around the world, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future guides. At number 2 is a city where you can experience the charm of Italy without the overwhelming crowds of Venice or Rome, Verona. Located in northern Italy, Verona is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, best known as the setting of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. But it's so much more than just a romantic backdrop. This is a city for those who love cobblestone streets, medieval charm, and timeless architecture. One must see the Arena di Verona, a massive Roman amphitheater that's still used today for open-air opera performances. It's incredibly well preserved and will instantly transport you back in time. Stroll through Piazza del Erbe, lined with colorful buildings and buzzing cafes, or climb up to Castel San Pietro for breathtaking views over the city. Verona offers the history and atmosphere of Italy's famous cities, but with a more relaxed, romantic energy. It's the kind of place where you can sip espresso in a sunlit square, browse local markets, and feel like you've stumbled upon one of Italy's best-kept secrets. And the number one underrated European city you need to visit in 2025 is Graz, Austria. Look, Vienna and Salzburg get all the attention, but Graz stands out as Austria's culinary capital, with a super laid-back vibe and a stunning mix of architecture. Its beautiful old town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, filled with everything from Gothic cathedrals to Renaissance courtyards. The first thing you should do is take the funicular up the Schlossberg, which is this forested hill right in the city center. You'll get panoramic views and see the iconic Uhrturm, the city's clock tower. Graz is a city that really encourages sustainable travel, with a fantastic network of bike paths and over 120 free drinking water fountains. It's also a foodie paradise, known for its farm-to-table restaurants and amazing farmers' markets. Seriously, Graz gives you that grand, historic Austrian experience, but with a relaxed, green, and distinctly local feel. So there you have it. From the Art Nouveau elegance of Riga to the foodie paradise of Graz, Europe is full of incredible places that aren't completely overrun with tourists yet. These cities prove you can still find authentic culture, affordable prices, and unique experiences without fighting through the crowds. Now I want to hear from you. What is the most underrated European city you've ever visited? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this guide, give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more travel inspiration. Thanks for watching.